Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have today is a way that you can go along and obtain the secret Dark Ops calling card for the beta in Black Ops 7. In Black Ops 7 beta there is a secret Dark Ops calling card for reaching round 50 in a single survivors match, guys. So today I'm going to show you how you can go about doing this real easy. You can practically do most of it practically AFK, and I'm also in the same video going to show you a cool RCXD glitch, which is the reason you can practically go AFK. And also I'm also going to show you a way that you can hold both the wonder weapons at the same time, because for some weird reason the devs want to make it so that when you can't hold two wonder weapons, and when you swap one out, and no matter what, it always swaps out for the other wonder weapon. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to get around that. So if you want to run both the wonder weapons, you can. So with that said, you guys know the deal. Get down there if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me an awesome comment, and we'll have a quick word about today's sponsor, then we'll just get straight into this, guys. If you want to unlock Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos in Black Ops 6, or grind them extremely quickly in bot lobbies, be sure to check out MitchCactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you with weekly events and rare bundle codes for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Browse their 1500 verified Trustpilot reviews and thousands of personalized vouchers. They're the go for all your things Call of Duty. Use code BMAN for 5% off, and thanks MitchCactus for sponsoring today's video. Okay, we'll start off with the trash can glitch, because this is what we're going to be using to get the salvage and the wonder weapons for the other glitches. So how this works is you've got this trash can here. You can do this 3 times per round. The higher the quality of the gun that you're trading, it equals a higher quality amount of salvage that you get out of here. If you're trading with a legendary gun, you'll often get purple rarity, which is worth 500 and double of it, so you'll get about 1,000 salvage out of the bin when you do this. Now what you need to do with this is you come up to this bin and you melee the bin. Then what you need to do is swap your gun to single fire mode. Do not trade your gun with it in full auto mode, because then it will take your gun. If you swap your gun to single fire mode first and trade it with your gun in single fire mode, it lets you keep your gun, which is the glitch, and it drops the salvage out. So you can do this 3 times every round, and you can build up your salvage a lot. I recommend you guys do this in the early rounds and build up your salvage a lot. As you can see from this footage here, it was only at the end of round 2 and we already got over 5,000 salvage. It takes no effort to get your salvage, but you're going to want about 25,000 salvage as of round 25 to be able to use 1,000 salvage each round to go AFK using the RCXD glitch later. So use this time to be able to build up your salvage for later, just for convenience. You can do this later on, but then to save yourself needing to, build it up earlier. Now that you know how the bin works, go along and get the Mark II ray gun from the box, and then normally you would not be able to hold the Mark II ray gun and another ray gun. Even if you tried to swap your other gun out, it would just drop the Mark II ray gun when you picked up the ray gun. After you have the Mark II ray gun, come back to the trash can, and we need to be hitting the trash can. The trash cans have the chance to drop the Mark I ray gun out of it. So go along and spam the trash can each round 3 times around until it drops out a Mark I ray gun. Once it drops out the Mark I ray gun, don't just pick it up, because it will just drop your Mark II on the ground. You won't be able to pick both up. How you need to go about getting both up is you need to hit the trash can again, but this time make sure that it takes your weapon away. So you need to trade your weapon in normal fire, not in the single fire, so it doesn't trade your weapon. Then it will take your weapon away and you'll have an empty slot. Then you're able to actually pick up the Mark I ray gun and hold the Mark II ray gun with it without dropping the Mark II. This is how you hold both the weapons, Mark I and Mark II ray gun. And this is what I used for my game, where I went right up to round 51. Now let's show you guys the method on how to get up to around 50 for this Dark Ops calling card with ease without any challenge at all. Now this revolves around the glitch with the RCXD. How the RCXD is at the moment in the beta is it's bugged and it can actually drive right into the ammo boxes. So this method here is using this trap right here just outside the barn. This trap is what you'll rotate between using the trap and the RCXD. The trap is at the end of the round, and then while the trap's finishing off the round, you just come over to here, you buy RCXD for 1,000 scrap, then you just stand over here by this door here, just around by the door somewhere, near the door entrance, anywhere here out of the way, and then once the round ticks over, you wait for about, I don't know, 6 seconds or so, and then you activate your RCXD and you drive the RCXD into the ammo box and just park the RCXD right here in the ammo box, right up in the corner, and no zombies or anything will actually touch the RCXD, causing it to explode. So you can just go AFK the entire rounds practically. Even at these later rounds, the RCXD will take care of nearly 90% of the entire rounds. Then, this is why you'll want to couple it with the traps at the end. How this works is the start of the round, the RCXD you'd use for the start of the round, and that whole entire time the RCXD is out, the trap is cooling down. By the time the RCXD's battery runs out and the RCXD explodes, the trap is cooled down. All you have to do is just run around the corner and reactivate the trap. So practically with this method, you never have to kill any of the zombies at all. The RCXD and the trap will deal with all the zombies. The only thing you need to deal with is the specials. So the doppels and the bears. And that is why you want to have the Mark II ray gun, because the Mark II ray gun destroys both the doppels and the bears. And you can also have the Mark I ray gun as well. But whatever you have, it doesn't matter. It's still just super easy. As you see, all the zombies get attracted to either the trap or the RCXD. You just rotate between the two, and then while the trap's running, you go and buy another RCXD. And then you just get ready for the next round. And it's just this simple. It's just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Round flips over. Wait about 6 seconds, and then just activate your RCXD. Then it goes through the round. At the end of the round, run around the corner and then activate the trap. Take out the bear or the doppel and then rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. So with that said, guys, that's how you get the stupidly silly secret beta Black Ops calling card, guys. So with that said, smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me an awesome comment. And guys, jump over into my Discord, and there's a Black Ops 7 glitches sharing place there where you can share any glitches you find, big or small. We'd love to hear about them. Maybe they don't make it into a video, but hey, that's the place to be to make your COD life easy. So with that said, smash that like button, keep being awesome, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. B-Man, out. We'll finish the video by showing you here. As you see here, as soon as the RCXD actually finishes, we just go around and we can activate the trap and we can end the round again. Simple as, easy as, it's just a matter of this. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. B-Man, out.